Make America great again. See, those are words that echo inside my brain ever since, well, Donald Trump said it, and it should always echo to everyone's hearts. Now, people are always so quick to criticize somebody based on their past endeavors. Because, people can't make mistakes these days. Everybody has to do exactly what someone else wants to do by mere obedience. If you can't obey, then therefore that means you are not worth anything. Well, if you can't obey, that just makes you a statistic on reasons why somebody should say you should obey. That's what I learned from college. But I digress. The main thing I want to address is that the best way to make money is by making people sick, weak, and stupid. Because those types of people will always have to rely on you. And I say all this because I feel as if we want to build a better America, we should begin to help our elderly. Because our elderly are the main individuals who spent their entire lives helping others to get their families to a point in which they can be overly privileged. And it's not their fault for making their children overly privileged. It's what a parent wants to do. Make sure their child is better off than they were. But yet when they get to a certain age, you see how America just abandons them. Now, I find this to be funny because if your sports team ages, you still have fans. If your musicians in the entertainment industry ages, they still have fans. Heck, even the worst of us, people who profit off of war, famine, pestilence, and death, they still have fans because we still pay for their bottom dollar. So they can afford these expensive yachts and hotels in the sky. We have no issue with that. But yet our elderly, our veterans, the many individuals who use medication to cope when they're being abandoned, and yet people still put the blame on them and saying, how dare they abuse a drug that's supposed to help them get rid of pain? But that pain is typically internal, emotional. How dare you blame the elderly for wanting to take a drug that's supposed to help them when they get over severe trauma that they had to go through the past, but they had to bury deep down just so the kids could survive. I feel like if we stop putting money towards the pharmaceutical companies, really take our own insurance into our own hands, we can start funding the farmers. Because many farmers down in the countryside will take care of their elderly all the way until, well, even past death. But yet, modern days, we put that off to somebody else. Do our elderly really matter?